the end. Or if it's just going to be A9 holding it down for South Jersey. Stopping the invaders, Grog. And such.
Yeah. Yeah, so the Cloud actually was the best showing of Alo's 3 characters when they played in Winners Finals.
Was it Falco, Cloud?
Falco and Cloud, that's it.
Oh.
Falco game 1 and 2, Cloud game 3. Cloud brought it to last stock, last hit, but then Alex did clutch it out.
Some of that might also be just like the switching between characters throwing Alex off a little bit.
There's a potential for that for sure. Alex with an early lead here.
Alex is a very measured player. He thinks about the matchups very carefully, so when he gets surprised by a matchup, he gets a little taken off sometimes. He can get surprised by things that he normally doesn't get surprised about, but seeing the Cloud before he even locks in, definitely going to make him more comfortable, and you can see that in the early game so far.
Yeah, although Alo calling back that percent gets 50 on Alex.
Out of all the great things Steve has, one thing is that he's not very fast, so like ground speed wise, so if there's a whiff not really near, he just kind of got to hold that, maybe mine a little, maybe craft some.
Basically even here now though, Alo
set up on that platform tech chase, that was really nice.
Alo with limit, let's see if he can hit the limit cross slash.
Oh, that was
uses
awesome.
the block there, that was great. And now it's, Alex on the back foot, let's see if he can get off ledge.
Back foot, but it's still really even. That back air is going to hit in front of Cloud though. What are you going to do?
Now the limit blades and just destroying the wall.
The thing is, when you have the advantage against Steve, you can't really just let Steve mine because Steve is probably eventually going to take the stock. So even though that stock wasn't really like successful for extra credit, it did make it so because this is not going to be a trade. Yeah.
No. Yeah.
Sure. Oh, you only had one iron. You only had
my
one
god,
iron.
didn't have enough iron to do the minecart to make it back, so Alo actually turns that Gimp into a trade. That's huge awareness to be able to do things like that, because every stock matters, especially against Steve.
One stock each, no diamonds this game. We'll see if Alo can close it out before a diamond is gone, or if Alex can close it out before a diamond is gone. Looking pretty fast right now. It's really hard to find time to mine against Cloud, especially a Cloud who's not like really
letting
into getting limit themselves.
Yeah. I mean, of the two resources, I would say that diamond is probably the scarier one because it lasts for much longer.
But a big thing is that once you get to like 100 as Steve, if they try to get limit to kill you, then you just have time to mine and then you can get diamonds and make your comeback a lot easier.
Alo gets a down air into up smash with the weak hit. Both players at 85-ish.
Alo's doing a really good job of finding time to get limit, and that might do it. That's going to be at 85%. That limit in the corner takes game 1 for Alo.
Just jumping in and swinging it. It looks like Cloud was the correct pick here, at least for now. We'll see if A9 can adapt to it, or if Alo will take this first set. A9 does have 2 sets to play with. Although thinking like that is how you lose. But
also interesting, they started on PS2 and then Steve counterpicked off PS2 to Small Battlefield, which is just interesting. Usually it's like the other way around. PS2 notably very good for Steve. You get more iron, I'm pretty sure.
Is there a reason you think that choice was made, or?
Maybe just wants to mine faster because on this stage you mine up stone and iron a little slower than you mine the other resources.
Yeah.
And you don't mine wood or dirt on PS2, so your walls get stronger over time. And if you don't have time to keep mining, then you're not going to need stronger walls over time. You just need more walls.
Yeah, that's fair. Because Cloud doesn't care how strong the walls are. He's breaking them in 1 or 2 hits, regardless, a lot of the time.
Yeah, forward air, back air.
So, oh wow, catches the roll with a finishing touch.
Really good reaction time from Alo.
Goes for the down air there, doesn't hit it. Tries to take that stock early. Uppy doing a lot of work here.
Cloud Uppy doing a lot of heavy lifting so far.
He does get the down air. They're not going to kill though. Good TI from Alo.
One thing that's scary from A9 is that he does have the footstool anvil. Obviously a lot of Steves do in his arsenal. But Cloud can't really get footstool anvil that easily unless they do like a really bad bear or something. They're most likely just going to get out of every situation. Not that one. Does try to do the third side B, but it doesn't even hit anything. Getting F smashed for it.
And A9 does have gold here, so this could be a lot of percent if he gets the combo started. We'll see if it happens.
Yeah, Steve can't really punish a whipped up B like that.
No.
But he does get a diamond from these gold tools. Let's see if he can make use of it this stock, or if he's just going to save it for the next one. At this
Some
rate,
great damage. 60% on that one combo.
That's going to be 81. really nice job getting back into this game from A9.
That down
That's
smash
gonna
will
be a
take that
kill.
stock.
It looks like he's going to have to use the diamond this time if he wants to stay alive for a while, because he's going to run out of those tools.
Yeah, I think he's going to wait until it breaks, though. And even then, maybe try and take this, just like end this game before having to do that.
Well, he has no tools in his hand. Let's see what he can do. Oh, it looks like he's just saving it. But
He's
he
just
won't
gonna
have to with that
for next game.
F-smash.
Alex saves the diamond for next game.
What
So
an answer from A9.
yeah,
Really funny to lose on PS2 to Cloud and then just instantly win on Battlefield. It wasn't even because of the resources, really. I guess having those wood walls and stuff is just a good... Now, I don't even think the walls did anything.
do you know if the platform heights make any difference for Steve?
So Steve can nil 2 craft on small Battlefield and Battlefield.
I don't think he did that though.
But you can't really... It doesn't really make a difference on that game in particular. Going the Zelda,
Okay.
which is interesting. It's game 3. 1-1.
Go!
So we got the Zelda coming out. Phantom obviously gets blocked by walls, but if the Zelda takes time to set up the Phantom, Steve can also just mine
Yeah.
and then just stop when the Phantom's like ready to get there, or just be out of range like that. Alex messed up the timing a little bit, but didn't matter because the range was just perfect. And also
And that's 50.
got that
Oh,
timing
drops the
perfect.
combo actually, but still gets the 44.
I feel like in this matchup you can't really rely on the far range Knight too much. It does stop the Steve from approaching, but
He already has diamond.
when you're stopping the Steve from approaching, you're just like not approaching him.
We're 30 seconds in, and Alex has basically not stopped mining. Is only at 20%.
Aloe notably very aggressive for a Zelda, but being aggressive for a Zelda is like, it's still relatively campy. So
Although-
what are you really going to do to stop Steve from mining as Zelda? And the answer is kind of get in your wall, really. You can't be too close to the wall though, because then Steve will just F smash you for doing the Phantom. If like it's behind a wall, it doesn't have a sword yet. He just hit you, and that should be the
Oh,
stop.
yep.
The wood or the dirt that was in front of it, Aloe tried to land on, but because
Yep.
it just disappeared because it's dirt.
Yep.
Can't really do much about that. Goes for the up B, tries to get an early stock. Wouldn't have killed with good DI, but we'll see if Aloe is still in this game mentally. Looks like he's
Yeah.
kind of throwing a lot of stuff out, going for kills. Alex is also approaching right now, which he's up 3 stocks to 2.
I would like to see Al at least try and reflect a minecart or something, just because
It's hard. So Steve you don't get grabbed by a minecart unless it's on the ground.
Mm.
And if Alex is doing minecart pressure, he's doing it in the air. And if he's throwing it on the ground, he'll throw it from pretty far away.
maybe an anvil. Oh, that was a great F smash there. Will even up the stocks.
And reflecting the anvil is only good if Steve is not on it. So, because if Steve's on it, he just moves with it. So there's no real reason to do that. It's like reflectors are really good in this matchup in very situational ways. And if you're not fast enough to put yourself in situations where you can hit Steve with the thing you're reflecting, then it's kind of like, why have it? Unless it's just like a free air dodge.
But Aloe actually has evened up this game, more or less. Only now around, oh, good parry on that and reshielding, but the back air will take that stock. So
So if you carry a falling anvil, you can jump Nair. If it's really close to you when they initiate it, you can jump Nair and punish it with pretty much most of the cast.
yeah,
Otherwise, you have to parry twice to get a real good parry on them, but Steve's actionable the whole time you're doing the second parry. So it's not really worth it to go for unless you have a very specific setup.
keeps going for that up B, but it's not working out. Does get out of that combo with the neutral B though. Phantom not going to do much. Will block that fair.
Phantom does also break that minecart. I'm not sure if it breaks charged minecart unless it's like a full Phantom.
Alex notably out of materials, but will just die instantly. Breaks the crafting table. That'll just take a second to respawn, but it's a second that can matter, yeah, because you can stop the.
It also did waste half of his stone, so those walls are still looking pretty strong if you look at his toolkit. He definitely has a lot to go through before he's fully out, but
Ooh, that's 70% on Aloe. Let's see. An F smash will take it from A9
the
and
micro spacing.
yeah,
But 30% on Steve.
needs to roll in.
Like I said before, the last set, Zelda's whole thing is you want to get them out of that like white-yellow percent so that you can start hitting them with things that aren't just negative. And we're getting there. The up tilt will combo now, but definitely will now. It's just,
Ooh, that will kill.
it's really scary to fight Steve, and you can see why. That anvil is just going to kill you straight up at like 90-something.
Aloe has been so close to hitting some punishes, like reads on air dodges and stuff, but just barely has missed it each time. And I think that would have made the difference that game, because that would have been like easily 50%.
But another thing is that Aloe
over to
hasn't been
Cloud.
playing this matchup, so even though Aloe has a set of experience with A9 at this point, at least during this tournament, they probably played more times than that. Aloe is not willing to learn it with the Zelda, really, or at least is frustrated right now, and maybe going to look back at it for a future set. But the Zelda was doing pretty good for the lack of experience in both Philly, where Aloe has practiced a lot, generally with the character being banned, and themselves fighting Steves with Zelda.
Yeah, but let's see if Aloe can bring it to a game 5 for this first set, or if Alex will just close this out with a solid 3-1 finish in the first set here. Aloe has limit here. Let's see if he can use it.
79% the cross-slash will kill here, so will the down B. That's about it. Let's see what Aloe can get done. Definitely just going to wait that out.
But, I mean, A9's still stuck off stage.
I don't know if
That's a
Aloe's
strong
fully
word.
aware of the dash attack hitting the ledge hang, but that could be something to really stop, like, so there's two ways to stop people from just flanking or hanging on ledge when you have the cross-slash ready, and it's to do blade beam or just to dash attack the ledge.
Yeah.
And that's kind of like, some of the Cloud pockets don't really know about dash attack hitting ledge. I don't know, it just seems like I never see it at all. But we're going to see Aloe getting Steve cornered here. See if he can get a nice
Goes to
side
the
beat.
other side.
Had to use
Does
the
he
up
make
beat
it?
to figure out the
No.
ledge.
Doesn't make it, actually.
Burns the limit, but A9 burns that stock, so we're going to see.
Yeah, gets limit back right away.
Can A9 equalize this, or is it going to be Aloe running away with this game forward?
You were talking before about how A9 like can struggle when the opponent switches characters, and how much he thinks about matchups, and we're definitely seeing that here, where he had Zelda brain.
About Zelda in that
Yeah, and
now
then
he has to relearn what he's forgotten about Aloe's specific Cloud.
Yup. And Aloe here, while that's going on, 61% of extra credit, 75. Will survive here, but let's see if he makes it back. Will make it back by swatting.
Very good jump back air.
And A9 is actually could die here before taking the stock if he's not careful. A limit cross-slash should take it, especially with this amount of rage. Uses the blade beam actually, but
Wanted to do that second forward air on the blocks and then blade beam after, but does
That
still
should be
manage to
dead.
get rid of the blocks at least.
Yeah.
And that's going to be the forward air. 2 stocks each.
so pretty good lead here for Aloe. I mean, that is 1 or 2 combos.
Huge charge up smash does not kill yet. One more of those will for sure do it now after that nair.
And that percent always matters. Goes for the fourth throw.
Just wants to kill it instantly. Not really getting anything off of it besides getting ledge trapped himself, and we'll see if A9 can make it off this ledge or if it's going to be a clean stock lead.
Oh
Aloe
my
has missed that
god!
tech at least twice now today.
Oh my god, wow. He's dealing a stock at 39, and all of a sudden A9 has a very good lead here, getting more and more percent. Aloe, I think, too eager to take this stock, and is getting punished for it. Okay, does avoid the down smash. That would have sealed it out. Aloe on his tournament stock here. Skittle, funny joke.
That was a good turnaround. I think it was the block cancel.
Is this dead? Yes, that is dead. And with that, A9 is our breakthrough overdrive champion.
Congratulations to A9 for defending not only from outsiders, but for winning Breakthrough 2. Break 2.
Yeah, if you will. Alex did get second at the last one to Snogi.
Oh, so we grand peated at least.
Yeah, Grand Peated, and then took the win. But yeah, thank you guys so much